this is serious. This is serious. I think all Arsenal has been let loose. As you all know, Mary is busy doing what Mary does. You all know what she does. She does business, and she's focused on what she does. She's not sitting down, running around circles and what have you. She's into what she's doing as it should be done. And on the other end, this family that believe that there is nothing else that matters to them than harvesting, they want to harvest where they have not sown. They want to harvest where they have not imputed any efforts. You all know what I'm talking about. So Mary is doing her thing. She is doing it back to back from Lagos down to another location. She's there doing the doings. She's there selling her perfumes, and also she's there doing what a sensible person should do. She's locking down Port Harcourt, and she started on the 29th to the 30th of June, which is today, back to back. Like, she even gave out perfumes. But with all that she has done, with all that she is doing, we still have people who believe that the only job that they have is to cause mayhem. Now, the other time, it poured rain, and when we dug deeper, we realized that Judy Austin was behind it. Yes, we were then in that season until now in the season of rain, although it has trickled down a little bit, but that is it. So it rained, it poured, but that did not stop people from turning up. People came out, they turned out, they came out, they did what they should do. They bought, they patronized her. And other people, other vendors who came there. Today marking the end of everything. Still you have this busybody, this never do well, this, people that are not successful. Not because success is far away from them. They just wish not to embrace success. They prefer to embrace mediocrity. They prefer to waste their time, their efforts in foolish ventures. Imagine if Judy Austin has her own tent there. Okay, what is she going to sell? Let's say Judy Austin decided to pitch her tent. What is she going to sell? Is she an entrepreneur? She said she used to be a model. Then she said she had the shop where she sells clothes, like a boutique. Now, we don't know. We don't really get it. What will Judy Austin be selling over there? I know everyone is not cut out for business or trading. But what will Judy Austin sell if she was to sell? Let's assume, okay, a spot has been kept. And they say, Judy, can you come over? What is Judy Austin going to sell? Judy Austin going to sell what? Is she going to... I don't really get it. What can she do apart from what she's doing now? I don't get it. No spirit of entrepreneurship, nothing. Even the acting thing. We are not seeing you doing any of these things. Judy, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So, May arrived. Yes, it poured, rain, and all of that. We know, like I said, it's the rain season, even though at times some people can redirect rain to your particular spot just to make sure that your business does not fly. They just want to make sure that nothing works for you. Weather forecasts have been looked at and all of that. We know. But what I'm just trying to tell you is this, that against all odds, regardless, notwithstanding, every opposition, either weather opposition, human opposition, haters opposition, people thronged out, they came out, they did business, they paid, they bought. That's what we are talking about. Align yourself with positivity today. Stay cut off from negativity. Join forces together with life that is progressive. Do not sit down to discuss people. Don't discuss people. I'm not saying you cannot talk about that, like we're all human beings. Anyone that says, no, I don't talk about people. There's a difference between gossip and talking. Yeah, a big difference. You can make constructive, you can be constructive and you can make sense in your discussion about someone. Maybe, oh, look at what has happened to this person. This is a lesson. And whatever it is that you are talking about, make sure you learn one or two things from that person, because life can be transient. Look at Judy Edochie. The way he backslided. Judy Edochie never knew in his life that things will turn out to be what it is today. 90% of his fan base, till today, presently, they are there, unwilling to unsubscribe from his platform, just to be alert whenever he posts anything, for them to mock him, for them to discipline him, for them to punish him. That's what they are there for. So if you let it say, oh, I have 1.7 million followers on my page. No, they are not really there to buy whatever Edochie is promoting. No, they are there to caution him. They are there to stand as a whip. So, Edochie, you left May for a star to shine. It means that all the while she was with you, her destiny was covered up. And there is still something else that I thought about also. You see, God has his own way. Yeah, people might say, oh, God does not like divorce. Are you God? They say in the Bible, it says you only look at a portion and say God does not like divorce. Who told you that God does not separate when separation needs to be made for the other person to fulfill destiny? Yes. What you know is what you have been allowed to know. There are other things that you don't know, but you think you know. It's like the case of Job. There is nothing that Job did not say. And when God spoke out of the heavens and asked Job questions, Job could not speak. He couldn't even answer. He thought he was making sense with his utterances. That is what you and I, that's what we are. That's what we are. At times, we think we understand the principle. We understand what it is. We keep, but at the end of the day, we don't even know. Maybe this is an act of God. Judy Edochie, it's time for you to cut off. You are going to act in this way. And once you are done acting, the star, glory, destiny of May will shine. Because she needs to use that part of her glory. Much needed. Don't you see, ladies and gentlemen? But then, I've always said that she also needs to be careful. Extremely careful. She needs to be careful. It could be that she's fulfilling that part of her mom that she was supposed to fulfill. And her mother had prayed before her passing away, like, oh God, let the universe bless my daughter. Let the universe work for my daughter. Let my daughter fulfill that I'm unable to fulfill. And because that prayer has already gone to where it should go, and it must manifest, now it's manifesting as a result of the divorce. And with Judy Edochie, it could not have manifested, maybe because of the negative energy Judy Edochie has, or for some reasons that we don't even know. And Judy Edochie has to be out of the equation. Judy Edochie has to be out of it before the manifestation. And that is exactly what it is.